Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video by the Last Thoughts blog, and tonight we preview our opposition on Saturday, which is Southend United. Of course, going into this, Gills have a great record against the Blues. Last time we met was, of course, the 2-1 home win for the Gills. Josh Wright netting both goals, and of course before that a fantastic 3-1 win down at Roots Hall. So if Gills want to get off to a winning start, Southend might be the best place and the best team to start with. So we'll run through the results then that Southend have had in the lead up to this game. So they started at home to Blackburn at Roots Hall, picking up a good 2-1 win. Then a little bit of a shock. They got shocked in the cup, getting beaten by ex-Gillingham manager Michael Flynn, his Newport side, knocking out Southend 2-0 at Roots Hall. So they went like Gills out of the Caribou Cup. And then Rotherham, they made the trip to Rotherham, made the trip to the New York Stadium and got smashed 5-0, which was a shock for all the Gills fans as well when we saw that result. So it was 5-0 there. And then last weekend drew with Plymouth, newly promoted Plymouth at Roots Hall. So looking at results, they're not in the best run of forms coming into this game on Saturday. And with Gills, obviously their record against them, could we see a first win? Maybe. However, there's always going to be ones to watch for opposition, and we've picked out the ones to watch. So these are the ones to watch, obviously. The big one, Michael Kitely for Southend United. Well, what can we say? He shouldn't really be playing in this division, should he? Played for Burton Albion last year, did really well. Burton Albion fans certainly wanted to keep him playing for Southend again, and he's certainly going to be one to watch for Southend United on Saturday afternoon. Then Stephen McLaughlin got Southend United's goal at Roots Hall last season. He's certainly one to watch. Midfielder, good strong left foot, and certainly one Gills need to be picking up on Saturday afternoon. Then Simon Cox, good experienced striker at this level, got a goal in him. Been around the leagues. Scored plenty of goals last year. I'm sure he's going to score plenty this year, and certainly with that natural goal scorer's instinct that Simon Cox has got, Gills are going to have to be on their lookout on Saturday. Then the one that's just returned from prison, Niall Ranger. Not too sure if he's ready in time, but if he is, certainly you doubt what he's like off the pitch, but on the pitch, he's certainly a threat. Scored Southend what turned out to be consolation last season, but when he come on, caused Gills defences numerous of problems last season. I'm sure he will on Saturday if he plays. I'm not too sure if he's ready or not. Last one, of course, ex-Gills, Jermaine McGlashan. Not great ability-wise, but got absolutely pace to burn, and going to be a struggle for any defence to defend against Jermaine McGlashan. Played last year, didn't have the best of games, but he's certainly going to be one to watch because of the simple fact he's got so much pace and he's going to be hard to deal with. So that is our opposition preview for Saturday afternoon against Southend United. Let us know your predictions, what you think will be the score, and as always, keep liking, keep subscribing, and lastly, up the Gills.